Hi, Welsh Dragon Metals here. I'm going to be doing a quick teardown of an old wireless phone headset. As you can see, I'm doing that for any gold recovery or anything else that's in there. Not sure, but we'll find out. This thing doesn't seem to work, so it is now e-waste since it's defective. Try these things first. The receiver ends, just a couple of screws on these, they should break open easily. Small screws. Well, there doesn't appear to be much in there. Small circuit board with some tiny gold plated wires on there. You can see that very close. There's only a couple, but there is a tiny amount of gold. Fair enough. It's also a resistor. See if there's solder on the other side. There should be, in which case there's some slightly bit more metal in there. Yeah, there is a little bit. Nice big blob actually. You see that? So there's some tin there. Or some lead, some silver maybe. Depending what the combination of alloy is and the solder. Quite a few screws also, steel. They're not aluminium, since otherwise I'd be chewing them up. Not sure what this is. That's the receiver end prongs thing. Fair enough. Ooh. Difficult unscrewage there, due to the position of it. Ooh, fiddly. Okay, that's just plastic. Some copper traces on that circuit board as well. So, a little bit of copper recovery. And some springs, spring connectors. Possibly plated with silver. Most likely. So, one circuit board. See what we can get out of this phone this time. Still has some batteries in it. Rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries. 550 milliamp. Not bad salvage. Might be able to recharge and reuse these. Most likely. If not, nickel metal. Seems to be only a couple of screws on this. Again, very small screws. Could do with an even smaller screwdriver. No, they both came out easily. Fair enough. Is there any more hidden in here? Might be underneath this label thing. Try and break it off. Nope, there's nothing under there. Fair enough. Well, just try and pry this thing open then. Oh. There's difficulty. Whoops. Well, I'm in there, but only halfway. Wow, the plastic completely shattered. Look at that. Kind of brittle. See quite a nice circuit board in there. Some bits. Should have used more leverage with that. Ooh, piezo buzzer. Piezoelectric buzzer. There's a few electronic projects for that. Some circuit boards. Ooh, timing crystal here. Silver. See that? There's small silver contacts within it. There's also quite a bit of silver plated items. Some small chips. I suppose you could get good for gold recovery. Some wire, not much. Lots of plastic. Don't need that. See if I can get that piezo buzzer out. About shattering it. Ooh, that don't sound good. Nope, I got it. Fair enough. It's in a sort of little case. You can see there. Those buzzers can be incredibly loud, as you know. If ever we heard one of these old phones ringing. There's the receiver as well. Microphone. And a little LCD screen, like you get on a calculator. These contacts are probably silver plated, similar to Mylar or on keyboards. More than likely. Try and break some of these wires so I can have a better look at the circuit board. Some capacitors and inducers. Germanium diode. And here inside of this chip there's probably some stuff. But it's soldered in place. Here. It's likely microchips underneath for controlling this. Some sort of microcontroller. Not bad. Right, last thing. Another one of these. There's two connectors on this one. Might be more gold on them now. If there was a little bit on these. Amount is very, very small though. But there are other items for recovery in here. Whoa! Much larger circuit board. I did not expect that in here. Damn, look at that. Tactile switch in the middle. Silver on the contacts inside of that. Another piezo buzzer. Except this time it's complete unit. I want to remove that. They're quite good. Lots of hot glue, screws. What are those annoying screws in that weird place? Worth keeping all the screws though. There's no point checking them all out. Could likely sell them on eBay in bags. A few kilos each. For mechanics and such. So, don't chuck out your steel screws. If not, you could always weigh them in at scrap dealers. For the weight of steel that is on them, which ain't much. But if you scrap a whole lot of these things, you'll have a massive amount of screws. Lots of hot glue on this. Ooh. Plastic. Yeah, there is definitely more gold there. See on the contacts. There's not much, but it is there. Better than nothing. I'd say there's more silver in this than there is gold to recover. Seems more than likely. Damn it. Piezo buzzer. Well, I've got it. Entire unit came out. That's reusable. Little pile of screws. Lots of hot glue. Standoffs. Things like that. We have another board on the back here. With another timing crystal. Yep, more silver. Contacts. A little bit of palladium in MLCCs. Not much, because there ain't many on here. There are also some resistors, not many. But there is some material on these wireless phones, apparently. Including some gold plating on these connectors. And a few capacitors for aluminium recovery. So, not bad. Few circuit boards out of that. Quite surprising. Well, till next time.